haven't written in a year.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 7 of the You Are Not Alone series. This next one is actually a collab. So I grew up in a town called Alden, New York. Shout out to Alden. And I hung out at this cafe almost every day after school for like a year or two. It was called Axe Beacon Cafe. It was the Alden Christian Theater Society Cafe, I believe. And my best friend Cassandra used to work there. And I know one of the artists that used to perform there, her name is Sara Elizabeth. Sara is quite becoming right now. She is an awesome artist. She asked me to interpret one of her songs, and it's a new song called Control Relinquished. In the website link that you are going to see below, she describes her music as soul-bearing, or tells the stories of our souls. And you are exactly correct, because Control Relinquished is a very, very dark, deep, visceral song. I'm so happy to share your music with others, but I'm also really happy that I can interpret it, and I really hope that my interpretation does your song justice. The song Control Relinquished to me is about an inward battle that you experienced through falling too hard for someone. I could be right, I could be wrong, but this is my interpretation. I feel like you were at a place when you loved someone so much that you almost lost yourself and you couldn't regain your strength. You felt like you were helpless and it was hopeless because of your helplessness. There's this one part of the song that says, "I love too much, I hurt too deep." And then at the end of that you say, "So I'll just take a seat now." And I feel like in that moment you were kind of like, damn, like I lost myself so much in this relationship that I can't even support myself. I can't even function or move on, which I feel like happens to a lot of people, and I can totally relate to that. I'm sure a lot of you watching can also understand my interpretation, and I'm sure you've had some experiences in your past where maybe you have loved too hard, fallen too hard, tripped, scraped both knees, broke your arm, did all the things in love that you could possibly do that was damaging. On that note, I'm going to get started. You are going to be hearing her song play throughout this video as I'm painting myself. I hope you enjoyed this body painting, and I really hope that you enjoy Sara's song even more. It's amazing. Let's do this.
I haven't written in a year. Been overridden with fear that it'll come out wrong. There's too much weight in these songs. I don't know if I'm strong enough to carry them around with me. But I love too much, I hurt too deep. I never learned how to stand on my feet. So I'll just take a seat now. I'll take a seat on the passenger side, away from the silence that cries far too loud for me to hear. It's been so many years. How long do I let my history repeat itself?
Okay, so I've got the text on, and shit, it is not easy to write in cursive pretty much backwards. Now I'm going to move on to my face.
I love too much, I hurt too deep. I never learned how to stand on my feet. So I'll just take a seat now.
Okay, now I'm going to paint my hand and my arm just to about down to there, and I'll explain why in a minute, but I'm going to do this off camera. Okay, so I'm back. So I did this like muscular anatomy sort of thing on my hand because of the muscular anatomy thing I did right here. and on my shoulders. So to conclude this video, I just want to say that my whole idea with this was that I wanted the image to tell a story where, you know, I love so much, but I hurt so deep. So almost like it's moving in and it's cascading back into my chest. That's why I stated the word visceral earlier, because it is very like of the organs, very inward, very emotional, which is kind of like how I feel this song is. There are so many moments in life where you can love someone and it can really make you lose total control of your emotions, of your physical health even sometimes. Sarah, I really hope that I did your work justice. I love the song. I hope that everybody that's watching loves the song too, because it really, really struck a chord and it really tugged at my heartstrings, and I'm sure a lot of you feel that way too. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you at episode 8.
Take a bow, control relinquished. Oh, how I wish. So I'll just take a